Hey, what's up, all you meatheads out there? Welcome back to Meatycraft V3 with me, Meatius. We are back in our little area here. I don't know, I haven't come up with a name yet for it, but I did, in between episodes, I'll tell you what I did. I laid this out on the ground thinking, this is what I'm going to do. I added this wall and I subtracted one of the staircases because I needed this wall here. So this is where we're going to build our house. I did go look for the dark wood, and I had no luck. I went that direction, I went that direction. I knew there was nothing over there. I didn't see anything. I didn't want to travel too far, but I was able to get a bunch of sand from right there. I messed up the water, but so be it. I got a couple of stacks of sand from there. So we got the sand. I did find a jungle just the other side of that big mountain, so I brought back some saplings, and I planted a couple jungle trees here in case we want to use those at some point. So let's go ahead and continue on what we were doing. The other thing is I went down in the mine to look for obsidian. You know, like an opening. A cave, you know, a cavern, whatever. I couldn't find anything. I dug down. I dug strip mines. I did see one diamond down there, but I didn't get it yet. It's just sitting down there. But I couldn't find it anywhere. Then I thought, there's the lava up here. I'll just go pour some water over the lava up here. So when that time comes, we'll go over to that little lava pit. And I think I found some reeds over there, right? You guys were... if I remember right, you were supposed to remind me that I put those reeds over there when we go to build something. So we're going to, you know what? Let's save 2 sets of cobble here just in case. And then, all right. So glass is done. And the cobble goes in, and the glass is done, and the cobble goes in. So I got glass for days now. We got plenty of glass. Cobble. You know, I'm gonna need to add, I think, some to these to make them go. What is it? You need 8? I think it is 8 or 9. I don't remember. It escapes me at this time right now, but that should be good. All right, let's put our glass in here for now. Oh, we got. And then let's go ahead and put this cobble away. I don't know why I'm carrying all this dirt with me. We're going to make us some more bricks with these stones here. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. I have a good feeling about this one. This looks kind of goofy. We could fix this guy up a bit. And the back side, yeah, might as well. There we go. And we're getting a nice mixture of the cobble and then the the stone bricks. So that should be good. Now I'm thinking this whole front side here will be built with the stone brick. And I'll leave that all cobble. That should look pretty good. And I'll have to figure out like where to put my door later on. Not exactly sure. Let's go ahead and just... I'm going to go ahead, I think, and build it solid for now. We'll just build it solid for now like this. Oops. Made a mistake. Gotta keep... Oh, no. Now I made a big mistake. That's why I have the dirt with me. So I can get out of here. Get me out. Alright. Dude, quit spinning so much. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. This should be pretty nice. So make sure you use the right bricks. Alright, perfect. Now we're up here level with this part. Where do I want to put my... You know what I think I'm going to do? Because that's pretty far. I think I'll do a double. If I do... do I want to do that? I think so. Now, I'll just make it a really tall... I'm going to make it a really tall roof in here. I need wood. This is dangerous up here. You got to be careful. Danger, danger. Do I use the birch wood or regular wood? Yeah, we use the regular wood, I think. I mean, I really would have liked to use the dark wood, but like I said, I couldn't find any around here, and I didn't feel like going. I mean, I went pretty far. I went to the other side of that mountain. That's, you know, that's a pretty good, just kind of walking around this area looking for a snow biome. Now, if I make this level, yeah, that's probably a good idea. That way we can make a door appear as well. Was that a... Oh, that guy freaked me out. I thought it was a mob in here. Can't have any mobs going on in here. What we'll do is we're gonna build everything solid first, and then we'll open up wherever we're gonna have this. You know what? They're gonna spawn down in there. You watch. They're gonna spawn down in there. I found a mob spawner down in there, real close. A zombie one. So that's gonna be good. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna continue this up the side. We'll figure out exactly where we want to put the windows and everything later. Like I said, for now, we're going to do everything solid. But this is going to be cobble. That's going to be cobble right there. So let's go ahead and do the cobble. Lay the cobble out so we don't get confused. I'll be able to get in and out right there. Should be fine. I'm going to take this up to the top of that, because then we're gonna tie in the top of that building with this one, which I think will be pretty cool. Pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And we'll make it one big area. We'll have to take the guys off. We don't want these things here. It's just gonna obstruct our building purposes. There we go. Much better. Alright, now we need to continue with... Oh. Alright. That's going to leave a mark. Alright, that's good. I know it's dissimilar materials, but it'll be alright. That's kind of what we're going for, like with that, with the combination of those into the wall. It's along the same idea of the stone brick and the cobble together. I think it'll end up looking pretty cool when it's done. All right, we better get some torches in here. All right, so that I'm gonna go down and bust a hole down there, because I know they're gonna be spawning. They're probably down in there already. Okay, so I think that if anything, we'll just make a door right. We'll have this as our door. Oh, they're not spawning in here. You guys scared? You guys scared to spawn inside the walls of the meaty? Huh? You scared? I think they are. I think they're scared. That should be enough. All right, now down in here, like I said, we're gonna make a basement, which will be the enchanting room. That's where we'll put our table. I always like making a special room for the enchanting table. You know, just something a little bit different. Alright. Wood. Around the outside edges. Get rid of these guys. Alright. Like that. Alright, now let's see. See, I'm getting so close on my pick. I want to be able to get this thing built before I completely lose my pick. Alright, and we're gonna keep it. We're gonna try and keep it the same shape. We'll probably end up doing. We'll see. We'll see when we get the bookcases, but we need to make sure we keep the same shape here. Alright, so that's this one. This pick is ridiculous on dirt. You got to be so careful, because it tears away all the dirt. Oh, like that. See that? It hits through 2 blocks at once. All right, let's do this then, if that's the case. This is the outside wall here. Yep. We're going to lay down some cobble so we can see the outside wall. Don't want to get too carried away. Right there, right there, right here. Now if we have to change this, oops, I shouldn't leave that opening there either. If we have to change this later to accommodate the bookshelves and stuff, we will. But for now, I'll keep it the same shape. I just don't like any gaps like that right to there. All right. I should probably look at that right now before I'll leave that so I can get back up right there. Come on, be careful with y'all. Pickaxe, Meaty. Alright, there we go. Let's just go with the shovel. Be safer. Pick up all the goods. That one there. That's the corner right there. Like that. And then this will be closed in. Alright, so if I have... Let's see. Yeah, I might have to utilize that because I'll come down this way probably here, and then if I put it right there, there'll be a bookshelf. That's not going to work either. All right, so I'm definitely gonna have to utilize this. I'm just gonna lay it out right now so we don't lose our mind here. All right. Oops, man. Thing's crazy. All right. Let's say we put it in this corner here. This will be bookshelves, right? When we have our gap right there, so we put the dirt right there. This is where the enchanting table is going to go. So we have bookshelves around. We're good there. We have a bookshelf here and a bookshelf here, and we can walk right into it just like that. And then that's the case. Let's just use these. We'll block that off. This will be bookshelf. This can be dirt right here because it's just going to be a placeholder. Bookshelves around here. And around here. So this all can be filled back in as well. Because that's all this is going to be down here is just this enchanting room. Now I think I want to take it down though one more level. One more level. This. That way you can see exactly what you have to work with. You don't end up taking out too much material. Nice. Oh yeah, I like it a lot. And that's fine because that's the hidden part. And we'll put it back down where it's going to be right there. So that's good. That's going to be our enchanting room. Put that down. Get some wood going. Get the wood floor in. Like that. Perfect. Perfect little room. And then we'll have stairs going down here. And these stairs, I got the stairs. And it's got to go... Oops. My entrance is going to be messed up, huh? My entrance is going to be messed up. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Get rid of all this. And then I want the entrance to be right back here. It's got to be in line with this. That's got to be a stair. That'll be a stair. That'll be a stair. Is that going to work? I don't really like that. Let's see. Put one right there, like that. See if that works for us. Gotta take away this stuff. Just like this. I'm gonna take away this back wall here. All the way over to there. Put our... I can do away with this now. And then we'll put... Oops. Why'd you do that? Oh, I hate that. Get out of position. Like that, like that. There we go. Oh yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good just like that. That's perfect. Except now we gotta put cobble in here. Gotta keep with the theme. Keeping with the theme. There we go. I'm liking it. This should turn out pretty nice, I tell you. Okay, so then that's got to be cobble. All cobble. Anywhere where the stairs can peek through. Alright, that's good. And then this wall here, I think I will do... that's going to be hidden. That'll be hidden. So this part here needs stone bricks like that. All right, that should be good. We'll figure out the details of that when we get some bookshelves and stuff. All right, I can make wooden doors because there shouldn't be any mobs spawning in here. Except I just heard a spider. Oh, dude, how'd you get over the wall? Get off the thing. See, that's the risk you take right there. Stupid spiders, man. They can climb everything. All right. Get 2 of these guys. And that. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Then we got this top part. Now this is where it's going to get pretty cool, I think. I think this part's going to be really cool. Because that'll be like my main room, right? This can be whatever. That'll be the main room up there, and it'll take on the shape of that whole top part. And that's how I'll put my bed and all that stuff. So it should be pretty good. All right, guys. So that's going to be the end of this episode. In the next episode, obviously, we'll be back. We'll continue working on this thing. This area, I'm telling you, it's going to be really, really cool. On my adventures too, in that direction over there. Not too far, just a little ways over there, I found a really cool mountainous area, and that's where I'm going to build a big city with skyscrapers and stuff. It's something I talked about doing in this world, and I found a nice area just right over there. So that's going to be really, really cool. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next episode of Meatycraft. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and we'll see you next time.